It comes back eventually. Okay, we did it. There are a bunch of dead robots. The war against Gygus is over. Man, this is going to be a long part, but I am still going to show the whole ending. And a couple bonus things I wanted to show. We held on to the bicycle the whole game. I'm going to show the thing with the bicycle. Also, there's a certain enemy we left alive. And I think I mentioned it was for the ending. But anyway, their spirits are escaping the robot bodies. And fortunately, it turns out we all have time-transcending spirits, so everybody's fine. Spoilers. Spoiled like 10 seconds from when I said it. Maybe a bit longer. And like, don't worry about the time paradox caused by going to the past and defeating evil. Because it's just not a thing. But everybody's waking up. By the way, in a speedrun, the end of the timer is when the text of Paula's last prayer starts. So, I don't actually remember the fastest way through the ending. I think if you just go to Ness's house, that ends the game, even if you still have people with you. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dahlem and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. P.S. I farewell. Now. See you again someday. Whoa. It's like Teleport Gamma, except that doesn't actually exist. Oof, presents. Oh, from Pooh. He must have also created those. What is Jeff doing? Paula, Ness. It was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad I had the chance to use some of the theories that I've been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm gonna stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye from now, my friends. Paula is willing to travel with us for a bit, but we just drop her off at the preschool. There's not really much to do with her. Ness, will you escort me home? Yes. I guess you can answer no, probably. Maybe it's a but thou must. Anyway, I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Ness, open the present. There's a letter from kids inside. Ness takes it. What if you don't have the inventory space for all this stuff? I guess you throw away the sudden guts pill. Use the letter. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. What does she have? Hand-aid still, the Franklin badge, a pencil eraser. That could be a fun thing for a kid. Fry pan, a diamond band, talisman ribbon, Saturn ribbon, seed pendant, and some jerky. Oh, there's a letter from Mom inside. Ness takes it. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat pasta as much as we used to. I heard you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Ness, open the present. There's a letter from Tony inside. Ness takes it. I'm gonna read it near Jeff, even though that has nothing to do with anything. Ah, Ness, you've read it already. Oh, wait, that Tony has a heart of gold. Okay, I still have the letter. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure even just part of the way, but instead I'm staying here waiting for you in Winters. Want to see you again as soon as possible. Can't wait to see your cheerful face. Bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. About that. I read it already. Except not by the time I showed it to Jeff. I didn't realize it actually did, like, get shown to him. Yeah, the teleport's technically easier because we have fewer party members, I think. Maybe not. I guess, yeah, Ness swings around to everywhere. So, yeah, every enemy has been removed from the game. Gygus no longer has any influence over the world. Except, that one that we didn't kill earlier. The boss-like mummy enemy in the museum. But anyway, Ness, thank you for escorting me home. There's something I want to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye. Now I can use the bike again. And there's somewhere specific I want to use the bike. I was worried I was going to hit that stop sign while holding left. So, it turns out that, that I'm bad at remembering how to use the bicycle. Ah! Tried to ring the bell. I hit L. It's the R button. And the first time I got off the bike because I hit A. Oh, I can't get through here on the bike. However, third time's the charm. You can bike at full speed through the swamp. It looks kind of silly, also, when you're in the shallow water. Alright, so like that's a little entertaining. But I'm actually gonna need a save state before this next one. Because it will totally ruin the ending. So we're in Summers, where I mentioned several times already that I left an enemy alive. I do have money. I don't know if I actually need money to get back into the museum. So yeah, you can explore around, you can talk to people. He's actually a surfer, but you can't surf at the beach. I think they still have a lot of their just original text. I don't think they gave every NPC new text for the ending. There's Club Stoic. Alright, we're just gonna save state out here real casually. So the music stopped because I have the menu open. Oh, okay, they did just let us past. It's a shattered man! And we're just gonna use the ATM card at it, and nothing's gonna happen. Oh, 1 HP of damage. Oh boy. You don't have any, like, poison attacks, do you? Oh, ground and lunge forward, 98 HP of damage. This is acceptable. Alright. I apparently have to choose something before Ness actually dies. Ness lost the battle. So I can't actually see any of the text. I'm hitting the A button some. Eventually... Wait a minute. This isn't what I expected. I think I'm actually in the museum again. I don't know. Hitting B seemed to open and close the menu. Man, this isn't at all what I was expecting out of this glitch. Because normally the actual game over screen appears. Huh? Okay. Can I hold left and escape the room, at least? Apparently not. I've seen this glitch before, where every time you exit the game over screen, you immediately re-game over. Or something like that. It just keeps making the game over sound, the wow of your last party member dying. Anyway, let's just load our state and finish the ending. We're alive again! we can use the bicycle to get there faster. Yes, rode a bicycle. And I have the mouse on the screen. What just happened? Okay. I still don't have the town map, but I believe it's actually this way. The bike is too big. Alright, now we're failing to follow the path. The bike keeps getting stuck on things. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. I don't really feel the need to go chat with people. Did you finish doing everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. So, yeah, we beat the game. I guess this is the part where I do some sort of review. I think, especially for its time, this is an excellent RPG. Like, keep in mind, this predates Pokémon Red and Blue. It was on the Super Nintendo, so it probably had a bit more memory to work with. A bit more graphics capability. But it still predates Pokémon Red and Blue. So, it is missing a few things you might expect of more modern RPGs, like, being able to see the descriptions of items just by selecting them, or rather having your cursor on them, rather than actually having to, like, select them and hit help, or, like, being able to view descriptions of things in the shops. That would be a pretty good feature. It did some pretty innovative things, like the rolling life counter, especially. Status affecting skills aren't actually horrible in this game. A lot of the mechanics are interesting. The way it pretends that it does random level ups, but really you'll always have within like 1 or 2 points of what you could possibly have. Yeah, and besides the very beginning of the game, the difficulty curve isn't bad. A lot of more classic RPGs sort of have problems with that. I think probably the RPG with like the most perfect difficulty curve I've seen is Chrono Trigger, though. Perhaps also more modern RPGs, but Chrono Trigger was excellent. But I think this game holds up well when compared to Chrono Trigger. I like it a lot. It's very quirky. Kind of silly, you fight a lot of weird enemies, that's sort of the charm. So yeah, it's a very charming RPG. I don't really have much more to say than that. I guess it is cool that you don't really have to grind that much. Like, when did I grind? I ground in Onett, and maybe a little somewhere else? Not really, actually. I think I fought a couple enemies extra near the Threed story arc. But you can actually mostly avoid enemies and still be pretty successful. Bottle rockets are a bit overpowered, I guess. So eventually we will be seeing that photo album. Yeah, the RPGs that I played when I was young on the Super Nintendo were Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, and Robotrek. I didn't play Lufia or anything. Also didn't play Final Fantasy III when it was called that on the Super Nintendo in America. I saw my brother play it, but I didn't try it myself. I've actually never played that game. Because when we got the collection on the PlayStation, I think I only played Final Fantasy V and never finished that. Alright, it's the photography man. And yeah, this is definitely a part 3 of the episode for the ending. What if I split the episode right when the Gygus TV comes off? Or turns off, that is. Not comes off. Oh, click! He took a photo of us! And here's the actual credits as we see our photo album. Instead of the creature and NPC credits, and player credits, I think. Did it show the main characters? I wasn't actually paying attention during what previously scrolled by. I think for each photo location, it might just have a stock image. I don't think these are like literally the photos that would have been taken. It might keep... I guess it could just keep track of your character positions and status, though. It wouldn't be that much data on each save file. It's obviously not actually saving the images, though. I definitely didn't have a bear at that point. Or did I? I didn't throw away the bear. Yeah, I'm not confident. But yeah, I think the positions of the characters are a little off from what they would have been. I guess we'll see. I know one photograph got taken while my party was stacked up. Because I'd just come out of an event or something, and then the photo guy ambushes you. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't have a teddy bear still in 3'd. I guess actually if I had it for the Runaway 5 event, I would have had it in 3'd. But still, these are really weird formations. The teddy bear keeps facing away. Or wait, it does get dragged by its tail. Alright, apparently the entire credits are me thinking out loud, because I still don't know after all these years whether these are actually like, whether it saves the coordinates of each party member. But yeah, if we never see our full party stacked up, that'll be the clue. I think it was somewhere in Summers that happened to me. Or wait, doesn't this photograph get taken as you're coming out of the museum? I think you would have been stacked up there too. But anyway, it is kind of cool to see all the places. I guess since we watched the intro back in part 1, we saw all the places there, but yeah. Oh yeah, this happened off camera. I was just exploring Summers, trying to figure out where to go. Or rather, I edited past it. The camera was rolling. I remember going in there, though. I wonder if it even remembers the order the pictures were taken. Because some of these locations aren't exactly mandatory. We're on special thanks. Okay, that's definitely an impossible party formation. You couldn't have that sort of gap between Paula and Jeff. I mean, maybe like right after a teleport, but I definitely didn't teleport there. And there's another even weirder formation. The producers wish to thank? Didn't we already have special thanks? So yeah, I think it just saves which photos were taken. Which is even less data than saving every character's position in each photograph. Probably also doesn't save whether people were dead for the photo. Although that would be funny. In your end photo roll, just to have someone as an angel. Or rather, I guess their spirits following the party around, but their body's been taken to the hospital. Except you can still revive them with, like, life noodles and healing. I know, officially they're unconscious, and also you can see them at the hospital to revive them. And player! Me. Yeah, maybe I should have put Clyseer in there. I don't know. So, yeah, that is the end of Earthbound. Next up, I will be playing... something. Final Fantasy VIII. So, yeah. That was requested by Tarquin. I have not played it very much in the past. I think I got Ifrit. But maybe played another hour or two. I certainly haven't beaten it. Oh, wait. Is there actually a scene? I forgot about this. I am playing this. I had to move left. Yeah, just demo. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. My land! Who could be knocking at the door this time of night? Would you answer it? A letter arrived from my brother, Pokey. It's addressed to Ness. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser." Spankety, spankety, spankety. Wonder where he is. The end. Question mark. There is a Mother 3, because this is Mother 2. Earthbound is actually the sequel to something. But it doesn't feature Ness at all. So, it is the end. Although Pokey's still in 3. Kinda funny. I don't know if I can hit any buttons during the title screen or anything. But, yeah, Final Fantasy VIII starting... I don't know if it'll start Monday, or if this is gonna go up on a Monday. I have so much footage, I think instead of uploading all 3 parts in one day, I'm gonna do the preparations as their own episode, and then the final area and ending as a 2-part episode. Maybe they'll go up Saturday. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I don't know when Final Fantasy VIII is starting because I don't know what my plan is going to be for uploading this. It'll be the next Monday or Thursday. There you go. See ya.